Common challenges and strategies. It is not uncommon to be faced with challenges when you're supporting people with an intellectual disability. And when you use person-centred active support, there will still be challenges. In this topic, we will outline some of the most common challenges for staff teams and some practical strategies that have been shown to work. We have learned a lot through the process of implementing person-centred active support in the United Kingdom and Australia. And the important thing is, if challenges are recognised, they can be overcome. And everyone, no matter how severe their disability, can be engaged in some way for much of the time. So firstly, let's consider how the 4 essentials might help in overcoming some of these challenges. And as highlighted in the beginning of this module, think back to your own values. Are they helping or hindering people to be engaged in day-to-day living? And do they align with the values expected in all disability work? And are you supporting people to lead better lives? Outlining the challenges, these challenges were highlighted by support workers as the most common when applying person-centred active support. And these are: the person is perceived by staff or their family as being too disabled to participate. The person is perceived as too difficult and may have challenging behaviour that limits their involvement in daily activities. The person continues to say no to an activity or chooses not to do anything. And support workers find it too hard to think up new things to do with the people that they're supporting. You perceive a risk of doing this opportunity with this person, or some support workers are not willing to implement person-centred active support. The remainder of this module provides you with written ideas and strategies in working through each of these challenges, and other general tips for putting person-centred active support into practice. Yet some initial strategies are: always be open-minded, think outside the box, and do firstly consider your values, and the 4 essentials of person-centred active support. Other factors you may need to consider are: is there a need to modify the environment? The use of people's individualised communication strategies, individualised information outlining ways to support individuals, and the importance of teamwork, celebrating the achievements, having team communication and consistency of good practice.